Well, we made it. It's the final day at the Seattle Boat Show, and we're going to do a little walk around video of this 2024 model Silver Streak 21 Phantom Special Edition. This is a very unique boat in that it offers quite a bit of features that are not found in other 21-foot boats of this size profile. We've got a 7-foot bottom and an 8.6 beam, and it is wide. The whole bottom is a 1/4 inch, and every Silver Streak comes with a keel guard welded in place that is equal to this whole thickness. So we've got a 1/4 inch keel guard on a 1/4 inch hull, making a 1/2 inch keel guard all the way down the center. Nice bow roller up front. You can see this spray guard here is absolutely monstrous. We're looking at, I think it's even over a 1/4 inch, 5/16, something gnarly. We've got this boat priced at the Seattle Boat Show at $158,997. That's inclusive of a 250 Honda, digital shift and throttle, and a 9.9 kicker on a tie bar. You'll see why the price is as it is in a moment here as we walk around. We got frame stiffeners on the insides. These boats have lifting strakes as well as a small reverse chine. From the rear, you can see a large transom bracket. And of course, we're hanging the 250 horse Honda V6 platform and a 9.9 kicker, electric start, power tilt. I'll climb up in this boat here shortly. Coming in from the rear, nice fish box on the transom. And a walk-through transom door. These walk-through transom doors are an option that most of our clients enjoy, so we definitely order our stock boats like that. Welded cockpit steps, allowing you to access to the gunnel. The gunnel is very wide, at just over 9 inches, allowing you easy access to the handrails on top and to walk around the front of the boat if necessary. Where you can see a large bow hatch, direct access to the anchor locker with chain, and a very large welded cleat up front to accommodate your anchor chain. We've got a radar tower and wings. Horns are mounted up top. We'll mount a GPS puck here, VHF antenna on the other side, a radar on top. Obviously, all of that is the customer's choice. We've got a welded cockpit light here. That's quite nice in low light conditions. Large transom fish box, and then underneath this hatch, another fish box, which is entirely removable, access to the bilge, where there's a large oversized bilge pump. Of course, this boat has self-draining deck, large 2-inch scuppers, one on either side, and this recessed channel to hold any water that you might take over the rear. The washdown pump is behind here, and there's a washdown hose. Of course, the rigging is always quite clean. We've got the second battery removed because we're at the boat show and people like to flip switches. Battery 1, battery 2, battery switch. All of our breakers for the main panel. And of course, fuel water separator with an output for the kicker. Aft helm, full bulkhead. Of course, with a self-bailing deck, Silver Streak takes the opportunity to increase the fuel tank size when the deck raises 4 inches to accommodate that self-draining deck. And then we're going to step down into the cabin. Stepping down into the cabin, I'm just shy of 6'6". I can stand upright in this boat. It's quite nice. We've got these show lights on right now. You can kind of ignore that. Otherwise, we've got lighting here in the cabin, which is memory setting and dimmable. Nice swivel seat on a backsaver pedestal. Sliding armrests. All the interior upholstery is done in-house at Silver Streak by Barry Marine, their in-house marine upholstery shop. Large storage boxes underneath each port and starboard side. You can fit two full-size adults in these chairs. Of course, this guy slides forward and swivels, gives you a bit more room. They're very comfortable. It seems to be a significantly dense marine upholstery. So when you're taking waves in the front, kind of breaking your way through this rough water, it's actually quite nice. As you can see, both sides the same. You got a footrest here, removable for each passenger and captain. Digital control box for the main Honda. Trim tabs, bilge pump, the 6-gang switch panel, USB power, and a horn. On-off switch and key panel for the Honda, and a Honda digital HD 4 gauge right here. Couple of cup holders up top because this boat is made in Canada and we realize you need to have your beverages. And of course, port and starboard windshield wipers. Small little glove box to accommodate the things. It goes quite deep. Up front, there is a very large V-berth on this boat. It's going to be almost impossible to find any other 21-foot boat on the market that has a full V-berth, cabin seating for 4 to 6, an exterior cockpit large enough to fish a couple of full-size adults, with a self-draining deck, over 70-gallon fuel tank, 1/4-inch bottom, 190 sides, 190 cabin, 1/4-inch transom, full welded keel guard, horsepower rating over 250 if you're so inclined. This boat goes over 40 with the 250, cruises nicely at 26 to 28, gets over 3 miles per gallon, 200-mile range. It's the quintessential Pacific Northwest boat. If you want to, you can put a porta potty down up front. Some customers will. We give that the option. And because this V-berth is so big, a guy like me can lay down inside. I'm 6'6". It's crazy. Let's see if I can flip this camera around for you. Oh, let's try again. Nope, not working. I got it in 4K. Screened bow hatch, so you can open it up at night when you're taking a break. Obviously, we got some cabin windows right here. We got a lighting option right here. It keeps everything lit up. This is our show light. It's nice down here. I wouldn't have any problem sleeping in it. And getting in and out of the cabin is easy. There's a privacy curtain right here. They'll even put a bifold door if you're so inclined. Some people prefer that, especially if you have a drop curtain. Then the self-bailing deck is the entire height of this cabin. It obviously raises the floor a few inches, but it accommodates those who want a drop curtain. There's options to put an aft helm in a different location. So instead of having the aft helm here, you can put an aft helm with a small stainless wheel here and a control box here for your kicker. We did one just like that for a customer last year. You're probably going to have some questions about this boat because it is so unique. I'll be happy to answer it. Silver Streak will do side vinyl graphics, full side vinyl. Obviously the graphic comes with the boat. The side graphic color is your choice. It's an option, doesn't have to be purchased. And of course you have interior and exterior paint options. In this boat, we painted the interior of the cabin, the exterior of the cabin, as well as the cockpit. On the boat behind me, we have interior Zolatone painting, no paint on the exterior, no paint in the cockpit. This is a landing craft, so you can kind of assume that the customers are going to be a bit more robust in their use profile of that boat. This guy, on the other hand, makes a great 2 to 4 passenger quintessential Pacific Northwest fishing vessel. Again, we've got it priced $158,997 for the Seattle Boat Show with 250 horsepower Honda, digital shift and throttle, and 9.9 kicker on a Caravan SLT 6,000 pound tandem axle I-beam aluminum trailer with electric over hydraulic brakes. Feel free to reach out. We represent the entire line of Silver Streak boats at Boat Country in Everett. You can reach us on the phone at 425-259-6126, or you can reach me directly, Alex, at asmith@boatcountry.com. asmith@boatcountry.com. Look forward to seeing you. If you come to the show, say hi.